Hey, good morning out there to my friends, family, and Sojourn friends. Sojourn world. It's this beautiful, sunny, bright blue sky out there in Minnesota for us today. Man, we enjoyed this. We we tried to do a little workout to. Oh, now I can't even think of the name of the song. Mr. Blue Sky was that I think it was by Electric Light Orchestra. ELO. Sorry, for the cool kids. ELO. And I didn't realize. I mean, I knew it was a quick song, but that was a little bit more quicker than I thought it would be. But anyway, we have it's a gorgeous out there. The snow is getting kind of soft. It's not melting, so that's good. Of course, at night it all freezes up and makes things a little slippery. So be careful out there in the morning. All right, I took one step out my front door and I thought, nope, not going out that way. I'm gonna go out through my garage because don't fall in a lot of Sojourn. First rule of Sojourn: don't fall. All right. Well, anyway, we're going to do some fun music here today. Got a bunch of stuff, a lot of stuff I have not played in a long time. Like I say, to keep finding it, And I found this song, which was requested, I think it was last week. It might have been 2 weeks ago. I knew I had it, could not find it. And then a bunch of my music is stored it was in a part of a book that my wife had very generously made for me. It was in these these plastic sleeves. And I was just leafing through music, and like I said, it's a really nice, beautiful day out here in Minnesota, and so the light was coming through the plastic sleeve a little bit. So there was a couple pages in there, and I saw LOVE through the paper, through the sunlight coming through the paper. I'm like, oh, there it is. So that cool classic. Oh, by the way, I hope you can hear me. I hope you can hear this guitar okay. My guitar, I sent it to the shop, which we lovingly refer to as Bob, or at least I do. He's gonna replace the strings for me and hopefully get rid of that buzzing sound. I was getting a buzz. One of my strings was too close to the frets. So I managed to talk him into letting me have a loaner. So I can actually play and do some music. So this is his guitar. It's not electric or doesn't have a plug-in, doesn't have pickups. So I'm just going acoustic here. I got a microphone up there in front of me. I hope it's picking this up. If you can't hear me, please, or you can't, doesn't sound good, I need to know right away. So if you could comment or send me a text saying, hey, it sounds good, or George, you should change something, or I can't hear the guitar, something specific. I can't hear the guitar, or I can't hear you talk. Let me know. All right. All right, so let's do it. Hell is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. B is very, very extraordinary. E is even though more than anyone that you adore, and love is all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can make it. Take my love, but please don't break it. Love was made for you and me. Yay! All right, we found that song. It's a little low for my voice. I love. Cue it up a little bit here. Maybe even love is. And then I got to transpose keys real quick. For the only one you. No, it's not the right key. Anyway, great tune. I will have to transpose that up in some time in the future. Woo! All right, so I need to know. Does that sound okay? So would somebody comment or shoot me a message? I would really appreciate it right now. Or you could say, George, I'll take all comments right now. I need some feedback. I'm all by myself in this place. All right. Let's do this one. I can't think of the group that did the song. I should know it. Well, I've never been to Spain, but I kinda like the music. I hear the ladies are insane there. and they sure know how to use it. They don't abuse it, they never lose it, they can't refuse it. Well, I've never been to England, but I kinda like the Beatles, just kinda. Oh, they head for Las Vegas, only made it out of needles. Can you feel it? It must be real, it feels so good, it feels so good. Well, I've never been to Spain, but I kinda like the music. Oh, I did it wrong. Let me do a story. I've never been to heaven, sorry, but I've been to Oklahoma. Oh, they tell me I was born there, but I really don't remember. In Oklahoma, not Arizona. What does it matter? What does it matter? All right, remind me who did that song. I just cannot recall. Somebody's. How good does it feel? Sounds good this morning. Thank you very much, Dana. Appreciate that. But yeah, I can't recall. Can't recall who did that song. I want to say Three Dog Night, but I don't think that's right. All right. Let's see here. Yeah. So I mentioned this morning to my Sojourn friends that I caught the very first episode of The Muppet Show on Disney Plus last night, which I'm not ashamed to say it made me laugh just like it made me laugh when I was 5 and watched that show and fell in love with the Muppets. I mean, there were parts of it that were a little dated, but I'm sure my wife was sitting there watching me thinking, you know, what's it? This is cornball. Why are you laughing at this? But anyway, I enjoyed it. It was fun. So let's do a little Rainbow Connection. Why are there so many songs about rainbows? And what's on the other side? Rainbows are visions, they're only illusions, and rainbows have nothing to hide. So we've been told, and some choose to believe it, but I know they're wrong. Wait and see. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. Ocean, that every wish would be heard and answered, and wished on the morning star. Somebody thought of that, and someone believed it, and look what it's done so far. What's so amazing that keeps us stargazing? What do we think we might see? Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. Have you been half asleep? And have you heard voices I've heard them calling my name. Are these the sweet sounds that call the young sailors? I think that they're the one and the same. I've heard it too many times to ignore it. There's something that I'm supposed to be. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. Nothing like a little Muppets there for you. All right, I'm just gonna raise my stand up a little higher. Maybe not that high. All right, let's do this. Is always a fun one. I always enjoy doing this song. Jay and the Americans. In a little cafe just the other side of the border, she was sitting there making me give me looks that made my mouth water. So I started walking her way. She belonged to Badman Jose, and I knew, yes I knew I should leave, but I heard her say, yeah, yeah, come a little bit closer, you're my kind of man, so big and so strong, come a little bit closer, I'm all alone, and the night is so long. So we started to dance, in my arms she felt so inviting, and I just couldn't resist her, just a one little kiss, so exciting. Then I heard the guitar player say, Vamos, Jose's on his way. And I knew, yes I knew I should run, but I heard her say, yeah, yeah, come a little bit closer, you're my kind of man, so big and so strong, come a little bit closer, I'm all alone, and the night is so long. Then the music stopped when I looked, the cafe was empty. And I heard Jose say, man, you know you're in trouble plenty. So I dropped the drink from my hand, and through the window I ran. And as I rode away, I could hear her say to Jose, yeah, yeah, come a little bit closer, you're my kind of man, so big and so strong, come a little bit closer, I'm all alone, and the night is so long. La, la, little closer, ba-da-da-da-da-la, little closer. Ah, that's a fun one. I always enjoy doing that one. All right. All right, here's another one. Some of these I just came across. I'm like, I haven't done that in a long time. Let's do this one. From Kenny Rogers. Okay. Thank you. I got some requests from Bartlett. Not sure if I know either of those, though. I'm sorry to say. I can take a quick look, though. Let me do this one now. From Kenny Rogers. Oh, no, that's right. Like, I changed the key on this one. Make it look. On a warm summer's evening, on a train bound for nowhere, I met up with the gambler. We were both too tired to sleep, so we took turns of staring out the window at the darkness. Till boredom overtook us, and he began to speak. He said, "Son, I've made life out of reading people's faces, knowing what the cards were by the way they held their eyes. And if you don't mind me saying, I can see you're out of aces. For a taste of your whiskey, I'll give you some advice." So I handed him my bottle, and he drank down my last swallow. Then he bummed a cigarette and asked me for a light. And the night got deathly quiet, and his face lost all expression. He said, "You gotta play the game, boy. You gotta learn to play it right. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done." Every gambler knows that the secret to surviving is knowing what to throw away and knowing what to keep. Because every hand's a winner and every hand's a loser, and the best that you can hope for is to die in your sleep. And when he finished speaking, he turned back to the window. He crushed out a cigarette, faded off to sleep. And somewhere in the darkness, the gambler, he broke even. But in his final words I found an ace that I could keep. You got to know when to fold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money, but when you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. Kenny Rogers, boy, I feel like, I think he passed away about a year ago. It might have been, it was about this time, maybe early March. Let's see here. I got a couple of classics here I was going to do. Oh, Daddy boy, the pipes are calling. From glen to glen and down the mountainside. The summer's gone, and all the roses die. 'Tis you, must go, and I must buy. But come ye back when summer's in the meadow. Oh, when the valley's hushed and white with snow, 'tis I'll be there in sunshine or in shadow. Oh, Danny boy, oh, Danny boy, I love you so. All right, that's an honor. St. Patrick's Day is coming up next month. Gotta do some of these. I got. That's a terrible. There's another song there I really love, but it's a terrible key, and I don't want to try to do the key changes in my head right now, especially with this strange guitar. All right, I'm gonna take a quick moment to see. I only have one book I can think of that may have that one of those songs that I got requested from Bartlett. Let me take a look. Let me see if it's here. Nope. Yeah, I'm sorry, Bartlett. I may have to disappoint you here today. I know we did that other one, Horse with No Name. I know we did that one for choir, but I don't think I played the music for that one. Ugh. Sorry. Maybe, though, if I come across it or if I can find it, I will try to do that sometime soon. How about this one? Johnny Lee, early 1980s. Hang on. I think I have a tuning issue. And this guitar does not have a built-in tuner, so I'm just going to pull up my fancy phone tuner. All right, so that's a little better. Okay. All right, here we go. I spent a lifetime looking for you. Cigar bars and good time lovers were never true. Playing a fool's game, hoping to win. Telling those sweet lies and losing again and again. I was looking for love in all the wrong places, looking for love in too many faces, searching her eyes, looking for traces of what I'm dreaming of, hoping to find a friend and a lover. How blessed the day I discovered another heart, looking for love. I was alone then, no love in sight. I did everything I could to get me through the night. Don't know where it started, but where it might end. I turned to a stranger, just like a friend. I was looking for love in all the wrong places, looking for love in too many faces, searching her eyes, looking for traces of what I'm dreaming of, hoping to find a friend and a lover. How blessed the day I discovered another heart, looking for love. You came a knocking on my heart's door. You're everything I've been searching for. No more looking for love in all the wrong places, looking for love, too many faces, searching her eyes, looking for traces of what I'm dreaming of, Now that I found a friend and a lover, how blessed the day I discovered you. Oh, you looking for love. Ah, great tune. Great tune. I think it's a good tune. I'm gonna say it's a great tune. If you can remember a song from the early '80s when you really didn't listen to music much, I think it makes that counts as a great tune. Oh, sneakers. All right, that's right. All right, request by Bartlett, since I couldn't find the other ones that they were asking for. I gotta do this by memory though. No promises. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when the skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamed I held you in my arms. But when I woke, dear, I was mistaken. So I hung my head and I cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when the skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. I'll always love you, and I'll make you happy if you will only say the same. But if you leave me to love another, you'll regret it all someday. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when the skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. I am not going to analyze that song right now, though in my head it's like the gears are turning. What is that song really about? But I'm not doing that because I know too many people enjoy that song. Oh, I hope you are doing well. I hope that, if you're able to get outside, enjoy some of this fresh fresh air in the blue skies. Please do. It looks awfully nice out there. I just keep glancing out these windows. I'm like, oh man, that looks nice. I want to have a picnic table and eat my lunch outside. Might not be quite that nice, but it's what it makes me feel like anyway. All right, let's do. Hang on. There's a couple of. Oh, let's do this one. I haven't done this in a long time. This is one of those. There's always songs. I love music because you just always kind of finding songs like, oh, I know that song, or wow, that's a great song. I think I know it, and I could try to do it, or the songs that just hit you at the right spots or the right times. And this song, I know I've heard it. I had heard it before, but I remember when first time my daughter went to a canoe, Boundary Waters camp several years ago now. We went to pick her up, and they did a little program, and this is one of the songs they sang. And I just remember thinking, oh, it's a great camp song, great song. I knew I had heard it someplace before. I couldn't remember. And I'm like, I think I had the music to it. It's one of those songs where you're like, I probably had the music to this, and I just never realized what the song was. And so when I got back from picking her up, I found my music and I got it. And then probably how I know it is that Peter, Paul, and Mary did a version of this song. I don't know if there was a hit song for them, but they have a well-known recording of it. But the song is older than them. I think it was part of a collection that guy made around the turn of the century, the previous turn of the century. You got to start saying that now. When you say a turn of the century, you got to talk about the previous turn of the century. Anyway, I am just still having some tuning issues here. Let me do the tuner here thing again. That one's good. It's a little flat. That's fine. That's fine. Fine. They're all just a touch flat. Really appreciate Bob letting me use this guitar today. There you go. It's a little better. So this is the writing credit on this is Hetty West. I'm not sure if he actually wrote it or if he was like a song collector. So he's got his names on a lot of songs that are actually probably written by somebody else. And he just managed to know he knew how to write it down and knew how to get send it to the patent office or have it published. I could be wrong. I don't mean to besmirch Hetty West's name. I mean, the fact is, when he did his work, he made a great collection of stuff that people could find and be able to perform later. Because a lot of songs we just, from before the turn of the century, folk songs, we just didn't know. We never heard. We don't know them anymore because nobody recorded them. Nobody wrote them down. And those people like Hetty West who helped us know some of these great tunes. Great, it's kind of one of our losses in all our technology, and well, I don't know. Maybe technology now will help us even preserve things even more. But the tradition of oral singing and learning a song and teaching it to your friend, or making up a song and teaching it to your friend, and that sort of thing is kind of somewhat lost. But it's just different, right? Because people are doing this sort of thing. They're doing it on the internet and be preserved forever on some hard drive for some historian 2 years, 100 years ago, 200 years from now, saying, "Oh, maybe I should," Okay. Like suddenly I have a brilliant idea, but I've talked too much because all you are saying there, just sing the song, George. But in here. If you miss the train I'm on, you will know that I have gone. You will hear the whistle blow 100 miles. 100 miles, 100 miles, 100 miles, 100 miles. You will hear the whistle blow 100 miles. Lord, I'm one. Lord, I'm two. Lord, I'm three. Lord, I'm four. Lord, I'm 500 miles from my home. 500 miles, 500 miles, 500 miles, 500 miles. Lord, I'm 500 miles from my home. Not a shirt on my back, not a penny to my name. Lord, I can't go back home this away. This away, this away, this away, this away. Lord, I can't go back home this away. If you miss the train I'm on, you will know that I have gone. You will hear the whistle blow 100 miles. 100 miles, 100 miles, 100 miles, 100 miles. You will hear the whistle blow 100 miles. That's a great song. Really enjoyed that one. Just very wistful. You don't get to describe many songs as being wistful, do you? All right, how we doing? Oh, we're doing pretty good here. Let's do a Bob Dylan tune. Oh, I like this one. Cloud so swift, rain won't lift, the gate won't close, the railings froze. Get your mind off winter time, you ain't going nowhere. Ooh-wee, ride me high, tomorrow's the day my bride's gonna come. Ooh-wee, we gonna fly down in the easy chair. I don't care how many letters they sent, the morning came and the morning went. Pack up your money, pick up your tent, you ain't going nowhere. Ooh-wee, are we gonna ride me high, tomorrow's the day my bride's gonna come. Ooh-wee, are we gonna fly down in the easy chair. Buy me a flute and a gun that shoots, tailgates and substitutes. Strap yourself to a tree with roots, you ain't going nowhere. Ooh-wee, are we gonna fly, tomorrow's the day my bride's gonna come. I got the words wrong. Ooh, ride me high down in the easy chair. Now Genghis Khan, he could not keep all of his kings supplied with sheep. We'll climb that hill no matter how steep when we get up to it. Ooh-wee, ride me high, tomorrow's the day my bride's gonna come. Ooh-wee, are we gonna fly down in the easy chair. The guitar sounds good, Bob. I really appreciate you letting me use it. All right. Well, I got one more. Okay, I got two more here. Haven't done this one a long time. Who wrote this one? Cole Porter wrote this one. Cool. Oh, give me land, lots of land under starry skies above. Don't fence me in. Let me ride through the wide open country that I love. Don't fence me in. Let me be by myself in the evening breeze. Oh, I got a page for it. Hang on. That's why I was this. Evening breeze. Listen to the murmur of the cottonwood trees. Send me off forever, but I ask you please. Don't fence me in. Oh, turn me loose. Let me wander till my saddle's on my saddle under sky. On my cayuse, let me wander over yonder till I see the mountain rise. I want to ride through the ridge where the west commences. Gaze at the moon till I lose my senses. Can't look at hobbles and I can't stand fences. Don't fence me in. What? Don't fence me in. But the pandemic, no. Don't fence me in. not entirely appropriate. Please stay fenced in for the time being. Keep yourself safe. Probably the wrong message for that son. All right. Oh, man. It's not a nice thank you very much. Jessica's working at the West Edge House. She says, the West Edge ladies are loving it. Thank you. Hi, ladies. I love you. I miss you. I want you here in the same room with me. I want to be in the room with you. I want to just do this together. So it's good to hear that. Thank you so much. All right. Last one. Let's just do some John Denver because Denver feels good, man. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country roads, all my memories gather round her. Miner's lady, stranger to the water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky. Misty taste of moonshine, teardrops in my eye. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country road, I hear her voice in the morning hour. She calls me. The radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday, whole country road, take me home to a place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country road. Woo. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope that you have a beautiful blue sky Wednesday, hump day. We will be doing, so for my soldier friends, be back at 1 o'clock for our current events and some Danny Evans poetry. Yes. So looking forward to that and the rest of the week. So please stay safe, stay strong, show grace and beauty to you people you're with, the staff that's working with you, and know that you are loved. And we will see you soon, all right? Bye-bye. Oops. This.